Aha! Alex, welcome to your very first spaceship.
I thought the TARDIS was a spaceship.
Yeah, it is, but this is one of the proper human spaceships. The one you see in movies, but much bigger. Not as big as the TARDIS, mind you, but big for being made on Earth.
Where are all the people?
Ooh, you'll love this.
What's through there?
Cryogenic hibernation chamber.
This is brilliant. It's like a sci-fi movie. Oh, I hope there are tons of action and explosions.
No, this is a small, relaxing exploration of this wonderful ship.
So where are you wanting to take me now?
Let's go to the control deck. I think it will be this way.
You don't know where it is, do you?
No, I don't, so come on, into the TARDIS.
Why?
Just get in. Right, this is dangerous.
How?
Short hops aren't easy, and if I mess up, you could either crash right through the control deck, or end up dying, so no pressure whatsoever. Yes, point to me. You can come out now, Alex.
Oh, this place is awesome.
40th century science. Simply amazing.
What are you doing?
I'm checking the APS.
APS?
The automatic piloting system. They still haven't created warp technology yet, so it can take hundreds of years. That's why the crew are in cryogenic hibernation pods.
You would have expected them to have created warp technology by now, wouldn't you?
You'll expect that due to films. Warp technology is very difficult and tricky. I mean, even the Time Lords couldn't perfect warp technology until after the Type 45 Mark IV time capsule. Even then it was basically jumping around with no clue where you'd end up. I used it once and ended up lost on the planet Telos. That was a day.
What are you doing?
I'm checking the flight path. That's not good.
What is it?
We're on the flight path to Trexoc.
What's Texrock?
A toxic planet caused by millions of deadly nuclear weapons which bombed the planet's surface within the first hours of the Time War. A species known as the Daleks. They are mutated carlins from the planet Skaro, bombed the planet, as it was used for a top secret Time Lord experiment.
What mutated them?
A madman named Davros. He created them during the 1,000 Years War between the Carlins and the Thals. And they only ever want to conquer the universe and be the supreme beings. Now give me a minute and don't touch a thing. Got it?
Yes, Doctor?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, this should be easy.
What are you doing?
Trying to reprogram the flight path so they don't end up being obliterated by radiation.
We've got to go.
Did you press a button?
No, now we need to go.
I am aware. Did you press a button, Alex?
No, I didn't. Oh fine, yes, I did, but I didn't do anything.
Clearly, Alex, you didn't realise we can't escape this place, and that there is a high chance the entire USF Echo will explode.
Was that the power?
It couldn't be.
Right. Why were we woken up from our sleep chambers?
I could explain this situation.
Look, I don't want any bloody flashback. I want answers now.
The entire flight deck blew up.
What? How did this happen?
I'm afraid we didn't know. We found this ship just floating in space, and we thought it might be a nice place to scavenge. The flight deck was already destroyed when we boarded.
You both don't look like scavengers. Therefore, Sergeant Wendell, take these two to the airlocks and blast them into space.
No, don't do that.
Right, okay. We're not scavengers. I'm the Doctor, a Time Lord from Gallifrey, and this is my not-so-human friend Alex, who is from the year 2964. I wanted to show him a spaceship, and I thought it should be one of humanity's greatest achievements in space travel. However, the flight deck was badly damaged, so we're lucky to escape alive.
Did you see any of the experiments?
We were not aware of any experiments.
Right. Sergeant Dawson, check if the experiments are still locked up.
Yes, sir. Corporal Lynn, would you mind giving me some assistance? Yes, Sergeant.
Excuse me, but what are the experiments?
That is classified information, civilian.
Yes, but let's suppose one or more of these experiments have escaped, then how much trouble are we in?
If the experiments have escaped, then the entire universe is at stake.
Well then, shouldn't we be told what they are so we can help?
No, that is highly classified information, and we cannot give it out to people like you.
We're the only chance of help, sir.
Sergeant Window, take these two civilians down to the prison cells until we can decide what to do with them.
Look, can someone just listen to me and realise we are your best hope?
They are not going to listen, Doctor. There's no point trying. Ah!
Really? You scream like a girl.
Right, both of you shut it and keep moving.
You should be investigating what that is, sir.
Didn't I just tell you to shut it?
Oh well, sorry.
I'm sorry about my friend. He gets easily scared by crashes and other sounds which have minimum explanation.
Fine, I will go check, but you two must stay or I will put a bullet in your heads.
Easily scared by crashes and other sounds. Is that the best you had?
We got rid of him, meaning I can finally think without knowing there's a man with a gun right behind me, ready to shoot.
What are you thinking about?
Don't ask petty questions. You should be asking more exciting ones like, why am I thinking? What are the reasons of wanting to lose Sergeant? I'm too easy to get rid of. You have been travelling with me long enough. You should be asking the right questions.
Well then why didn't you want to get rid of the sergeant so you could think?
Have you ever walked down a street alone and ever have the feeling you're being followed and you turn around and only see shadows?
What are you getting at?
Right, there was nothing out there.
What in the world?
Stay out the shadows. There must be millions of Vasta Narada across this ship.
What are Vasta Narada?
The Vasta Narada are swarming, carnivorous, microscopic beings found on most planets and ships. They are harmless if in a small groups or singular. However, I have not seen anything this bad on this ship. I have seen them strip people's flesh within a second.
We need to get out of here.
Them idiots!
What is it?
This ship is filled with experiments, therefore I assume the Vasta Narada may be a part of an experiment. Come on, Alex, we must get back to the person who seems to be in charge.
How long until we can move on, Lance Corporal?
Sir, it will take at least an hour to complete all system checks.
Damn it. We don't have the time. Experiments are out, Lance Corporal. We do not have the time for all the system checks.
Captain, if we don't then, we'd be in even more danger.
Fine, Lance Corporal. Get the systems checked. However, we must go as soon as we can. Do you understand?
Yes, Captain.
Now, I'm off to awaken Professor Kingston.
Stay away from the shadows.
How the hell are you here?
Sergeant Wenwell was killed by a creature known as the Vasta Narada. So was the other two of your crew members. Now zip it and obey. A soldier should be good at that.
Someone, arrest that man!
Do not try. You are all soldiers forcing yourself into a danger. I lost a friend in a war because I thought I should fight and become a soldier. Don't mess with me, Captain, because I can end you all. Now, I'm able to help on the condition you cooperate with me, Captain.
For as far as I know, you are the one who is all behind this.
I have nothing to do with what is going on. However, without my help, you will all die within the next hour at maximum. I have encountered the Vasta Narada, and I know that they are intelligent beings who may be able to reach an agreement with.
Are you mad? For all I know, you can be conspiring with those creatures, and that's a risk I'm not willing to put to the test. Now, I am taking you two back to your cells.
You are an enemy of the Vasta Narada. You shall be consumed. Wait. Please don't do this. These people have no intention to have been made an enemy of the Vasta Narada. Those are lies. They wanted to harm us, to kill us. Now die. Why do humans love breed with other creatures? Your skeletons wouldn't have been able to move without muscle if you hadn't breed with other races sometimes.
You must die.
Right, everyone out, avoid the shadows and get somewhere with no shadows. Now go, quickly, move it, soldiers!
Let them fight us. We will wipe these creatures out from the ship.
No, we retreat, Captain, and that is an order. Now get the scientist in charge and get to a lab. I'll meet you there.
Are you a soldier, sir?
No, I am the doctor. Now go. You will not save them. they will perish. I don't think you comprehend on who I am. Then who are you? I am a Time Lord from the planet once known as Gallifrey. I am the Doctor, the vanquisher of evil, and you, sir, are getting on the wrong side of the coin. Therefore, I will be stopping you. We are victims of the humans. They have spent hundreds of years experimenting on us. We were locked in a cycle of constant pain. We are now free to seek the revenge that they should be put in place to make the humans pay for what they've done to us. Look, what they've done is wrong, and that does not mean you have to start a war over a mistake. Now, I must be off. Goodbye.
Almost impossible to recapture experiment 08435. They're the deadliest thing known to mankind. We must activate Executive Order 5.
We are not activating. Execute Order 5, Professor. We must locate a way to secure these experiments.
Can you both shut up? It's been an hour and there's no sign of the Doctor. We have to go and find him.
I've already told you that it is our best intentions to stay here until the Doctor arrives.
And you have no right to command me on what to do, Captain. The Doctor is the only chance we have to getting out this alive. Do you even know of the lives and planets he saved? He has been there so many times to help, and I saw him do amazing things. When the universe is in trouble, he is there to help, and he never stops. He never rests, and he is never easily beaten or killed, Captain. I will go alone if I must.
Lance Corporal Lesion,
Yes, Captain Maximus.
help our friend locate the Doctor.
Before you go, boy, who is the Doctor to you?
He's my friend.
This Doctor bloke seems like a very mysterious fellow, Edward.
I know, Professor. However, that boy, Alex, is it right? The Doctor is the best chance we've currently got.
I seem to be lost. You can't run from us, Doctor. Can't I? Let's put that to the test then.
The locators detect a life form down this corridor and to the left.
That may be the Doctor.
Several more life forms have showed up, about 100 feet behind us.
How many?
3, 4, 5, 42. There's billions of life forms behind us.
It's the Vashta Narada. Run!
Oh, no. This can't be a dead end. There must be a way out. There must be. I refuse to die in a storage room. Haha, the easy way back to the lab.
We need to lock the door before they get in.
These doors are electromagnetically shut. Nothing, not even a shadow, can get through that door.
How many life forms are there around us?
Only 2 life forms in the area. And before you start panicking about the air, it is all filtered constantly, meaning we should be fine for 3,000 years.
Are you positive about that?
Of course I am. This is basic information they teach children.
Yeah, well, let's just say I'm not from around here. Anyway, we need to get in contact with the others. The Doctor should be with them now.
Oh, I wish that was the case. He has left you behind. You disgusting creature. We will have such fun devouring you.
Children. Oh, it seems I have no point in hiding now.
What are you on about?
The Vashta Narada couldn't have escaped by themselves, so I gave them a small push.
Who are you?
I'm the master, and you're about to die!
Aha! I found you! Excellent, fantastic, amazing, absolutely brilliant. Wait. Where is Alex?
He left with Lance Corporal Lesion an hour ago to find you.
This machine is a technological marvel. Does it involve interdimensional travel through a space-time continuum?
Something like that. However, I don't have the time right now. I must find Alex before the Vashnarada kills them.
Edward, we have no choice but to activate Protocol 5.
What is Protocol 5?
Protocol 5 is we send the nuclear drive into overload. We'll wipe out everything on the ship.
You can't activate Protocol 5. That would send high levels of nuclear radiation across the universe. Everyone would die.
How would everyone die, sir?
Are currently crossing a scar in the fabric of space-time. It was caused by a race of beings known as the Corels, a humanoid life form who thought they could bend space and time to their will with a device. However, the experiment went wrong and the entire planet was consumed by a rip they caused. However, I managed to close it, but not all wounds are healed, meaning a scar in the fabric was left. Whomever has planned this knows about that vital bit of information, making them the most dangerous person in this universe. Alex, are you alright?
No.
He's unconscious. Captain, can you please find somewhere we can move Alex, preferably a bed or something?
What happened to him?
Torture. Someone has mentally tortured him. They must have been looking for information or something. I am surprised he's alive, because the mental torture ends up with death.
Sergeant Dawson, are you alright?
Something killed Corporal Lin, Captain.
Did you see what it was, Sergeant?
No, Professor. All I remember was Corporal Lin saying was something about having two shadows before screaming and turning to bones.
How many people are on the board?
At least 9 million.
All 9 million lives wiped out, and for what? A paradox, a trap. No, I know what it is. This is someone trying to have some fun, but it can't be. I thought he died on Gallifrey.
What's wrong, Doctor?
I know who's behind this.
Who?
I know you're not really Sergeant Dawson. The Vashnarada would have killed both of you. So go, get the master for me.
What are you on about?
Oh, don't play games with me. I have encountered the Vashnarada so many times in my life that I know, well, fine, you would kill anyone because you are always hungry. Now, you are here to kill us, but you forgot. I am the Doctor, and I have the most useful, unthreatening device ever. A sonic screwdriver, which has a setting which can give off a lot of light that Vashnarada can't bear. So the choice is yours. I'll give you 3 and only 3 seconds. 3, 2, are you sure you're not going to run? 1.
Oh my. The sergeant was dead the entire time.
This is what you experiments have done to them. You have made them more dangerous than ever before. Anyway, you will all stay here while I go deal with the man in charge of this nightmare. Keep an eye on Alex for me.
Just take your time, Alex. You seem to have smacked your head.
Where's the Doctor?
I think he is about to save everyone.
What happens if he fails?
If he fails, then we're all doomed.
This is your pilot speaking. We seem to have destroying humanity on the agenda today, so strap in your seatbelts as we die!
What are you doing?
passing the time, because if you want to kill the human, you wait till the storm comes.
You seem to have let yourself go, Master.
Whoa! Look! It's the oncoming storm, late as ever.
Your age seems to have got the worst of you, Master. How old are you now? 1 billion?
Oi! That's rude of you. You never ask a woman their age.
I'm pretty sure you aren't a woman, Master.
I can be whatever I want.
You are a delusional psychopath. What more do you want?
Fair enough, fair enough. However, this is the time for my victory, Doctor. You have beaten me time and time again. I think it's only fair I start my winning streak.
Was killing Katie not enough for you? You took my friend and killed her for no reason. But to play your stupid, psychotic little games of sadistic nature.
Doctor, I never killed her. You did. Have you ever considered taking a human into dangerous situations in the universe doesn't mean some won't die? You're the one who sentences them to their death. We're just the ones who complete the orders. You always act like you're Mr. Better than everyone else, when you are nothing.
I offer to show them the wonders of space. I don't sentence them to death.
Oh, but you do, Doctor. You refuse to face the facts. You are the monster.
I'm not the monster. You've committed genocide on such a unspeakable scale. You have no morality to accuse me of being a monster.
Yes, but that's why I see it. The darkness inside you. Doctor, it's growing, churning away in the corners of inside your soul.
What are you up to, Master?
And we're all. You see, Doctor, I have defeated you.
How?
The captain and the professor are now dead.
How are they dead?
Mystery man, reveal yourself.
Hello, Doctor?
Oh, I love this bit.
What have you done?
And there we go, folks. The master is now beating the Doctor by 2 massive kicks up the backside.
You monster! You killed him!
Ah, just on time.
What have you done, Master?
The engineers, technicians, soldiers and the innocent are all dead. And the automated systems went offline. Seems the main control deck blew off.
This means the ship's nuclear drive is overheating. A gigantic burst of gamma radiation would destroy the ship.
Oh yes, and now you have a choice, Doctor. Stay and die or run away. Whatever you choose is what you choose, but both ways it will hurt you for the rest of your days, and it will be hilarious.
I can't do that. I can't allow everyone to die. It will perish as we will survive. You really think that no one will survive the vacuum of space? Not even you. And you know what? I have lived a long life, so it ends right here, right now. What in the world? We've survived? Huh. Never done that before.
Ugh. What happened?
Take your time, you'll be suffering from lack of oxygen. Now, back to Earth.
Where are we?
This is my transport. She's called the TARDIS, and it has been my home for a considerable number of years. Anyway, let's get you back to Earth. Go to unit and explain to them what happened. Also, Tell them I will send them a detailed report when I have the time.
How is it a police box on the outside?
I'm not human. My race managed to do it anyway. I have places to be.
So, what happened to your friend, Doctor?
He died. They killed him, but I think he'll be somewhere better now. And someday I shall join him. Someday indeed. Now, until we meet again. Well then, this is it. The end is here. It's been an excellent run. You were the best. Even if you never got me to the right place, you were the best. And so were all my friends and family. But now it's time to sleep.